Aaron here, welcome to another Battle for Zendikar draft. Swiss draft. Hop into the queue. Can't wait to start drafting. It's a Sunday afternoon, I got my tea here. It's snowing outside a little bit. Perfect afternoon for drafting, it seems. Alright. Alright, let's see what we opened here. Alright. March from the Tomb. I haven't played it yet. Nettle Drone, Touch the Void, seems cool. Stone Fury. Those seem to be the best cards in the pack. I like Blighted Woodland, as you guys might know. I'm just going to take Touch of the Void here. I I like Touch the Void. I don't think it's insane though. It's the fact that it can deal to creature or player that makes it good. Because if it just said creature, it wouldn't be very playable. Well, it'd be playable, but it wouldn't be very good. I feel, because a lot of the good creatures are 4 and 5 toughness. It seems like the Kozilek Sentinel. Got like a what's that called? What's that called? The 3/4 red card. I mean, I'm not saying that it's not useful. I'm just saying that it's not as crazy as I thought it was. So here, I like the Resolute Blade Master. Such a good card. This card, I don't think it's that good. I think it's the Blade Master is the best card in the pack. Besides, maybe the Tightening Coils is good, but Resolute Blade Master is just a blowout most of the time. What is this? Whenever you cast a color spell with a converted master 7 or greater, you may sacrifice it and search your life for a card. That's pretty cool. Pardon me. So there's Stone Fury to go with our Touch of the Void. Nothing else really crazy in this pack. I don't think if the Stone Fury wasn't there, we'd be pretty disappointed. Probably take a cruiser, Cryptic Cruiser, I guess. Okay, so we have Beastcaller Savant, which I don't like. Slide Runner, which I like quite a bit. And we also have the Nettle Drone, which I think is probably better than the Slide Runner. I like the Courier Griffin a lot. Nettle Drone versus Courier Griffin. I think Nettle Drone is probably better. Keeps us back still in red. We're cutting red. I mean, I haven't passed any nice red cards. We passed one Nettle Drone, a Stone Fury, and I can't remember what was just in that pack. There was the Slide Runner. So yeah, it's not like we're passing great cards though. The problem is that red's one of the better colors in the set, I think. And people tend to pick it up pretty early. Malachor Familiar is quite good. That might be a signal that black is open. I could take Ghostly Sentinel The red-black deck is usually the colorless deck, is the void deck, and this is not, but this is fine as a 2/1 in the air. Goes to Sentinel, pretty good card. So I'm more inclined to go towards white because we have the Resolute Blade Master. We'll see what comes up. So here, Tightening Coils, a good card. Plated Crusher, good card. The only card in our color is Boiling Earth. We have an Eldrazi Devastator, which is playable. Other than that, I don't really see much going on here, so I think I'm just going to take a Boiling Earth. It's an awesome sideboard card. And you can main deck it if you don't have enough playables, so. A lot of 5-drops so far, but I love this card. Alright, we have a Cloud Manta, we have a Spell Shrivel, Belligerent Whiptail, which I'm not gonna, I don't think I've played it yet. We could just take the Spell Shrivel or the Cloud Manta and stay open for blue. I didn't see much blue go by, to be honest. All of these packs have been fairly shallow. Spell Shrivel, Cloud Manta. So I think the red-blue deck wants more colorless cards, so I'm going to take the Spell Shrivel. Might be wrong, maybe the Cloud Manta was the pick, but not sure there. Smite the Monstrous, sure. Seems like a card. Okay. So green's open, possibly. McKinley Patrol, not a great card. I could take this, but I don't really see myself playing it. And I might be playing the McKinley Patrol. Looming Spires, we could play it. Not an amazing first pack, but I mean the Resolute Blade Master pretty much. I mean, it's a happy pickup for me. We have 3 removal spells. Good support. Medic versus Champion, Ondu Greathorn. I'll take the Champion because it's an ally. Slide Runner came back. That's pretty good. Goblin Warpaint. Haven't played it yet. Maybe it's good. I don't know. I don't think so, but it helps you evade the complete disregard, touch of the voids. The -5/-5 thing you could put on a bigger creature, like a 4/4, I guess, and get in. But we don't have any 4/4s yet. It also gives a smaller creature haste if you have it in your hand and it's not doing much. So you can play Goblin Warpaint on a smaller creature, I guess, and smack in because it gives it haste, right? Haste, yeah. And Altar's Reap. Don't want to give that sack deck another card. So we didn't pass any red. to the left, so hardly any at least. So I have a hard time believing we're not going to get a bunch of red cards in the second pack. One thing I think I have to get better at is remembering what I passed. I have no idea who on my what I passed to my left really. Like, I know these packs are pretty bad. There wasn't many good cards in them. I passed some tightening coils and like a cloud manta, and the rest of the stuff seemed to come back. I mean, nothing notable. I don't think I passed anything really notable. The plated crusher, maybe the guy on my left is in green, but I don't think so. And I mean, I don't think that's an indication that, you know, someone would take it. And everyone hates green anyways in this set, so. Okay, so we have some pretty good cards here. Right off the bat, I see Grip of Desolation, and it makes me want to go into black, but I think the person on my right is probably in black. I didn't see any black cards, or blue. It's possible the guy on my right is blue and black. So I don't think jumping into black is, I mean, you know, if I had some support black cards here, I could pick up black on this pack and then go black-red. But there's the Feldahar Sovereign in here, so, I mean, if that wasn't in there, I might have taken the grip and tried to maybe force it. But Feldahar Sovereign is good enough that I feel like, you know, we don't want to hurt our chances by cutting white, which we already have pretty good cards in. You know, Patrol's not amazing, but still kind of fills out a nice part of the deck. Okay, wow, this is a pretty awesome pack here. We have another Touch of the Void of a Sheer Drop, Ondu Rising, Gideon's Reproach. I think I like Reproach more than Void because it's the 4 damage. The Sheer Drop's pretty good, but if we're on the attack, it becomes, you know, it's not that good because you know, it requires that the creature's tapped. Ondu Rising, great card. I wouldn't mind taking it here, to be honest. But we have enough 5 drops. I don't know. I really don't know what the pick is here, to be honest with you. I'll take Ondu Rising, maybe. Yeah, I'll take Ondu Rising. It just seems like it's been a great card. I think it was close between all those other cards. So, Valakut Predator, pretty good card. Seems to work with our deck. Just removal. I'm just going to put the removal over here, so there's a 5-drop. Valakut Predator. I like Valakut Invoker, but I think that the Predator is just better. That last pack with the Ondu Rising was insane. It's one of those packs where you're like, oh, can I just take all these cards and then just forget about the rest of the pack? You know what I mean? But let's hope we get past some nice white cards. So, Turn Against, pretty awesome. There's nothing else really in this pack for us. I'd like to stop taking 5-drops now, because with Ondu Rising, which is actually a 5-drop, we have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 5-drops is quite intense. It's not unplayable for this format, but I'd rather, start filtering those cards out. I like where the deck's going. Got some good cards in here. I'd like to fill in the 2 and 3, 4 slot a little bit there with some creatures. I want to go, 14, 15 creatures, so I have lots of time for that, but I'm still, weary. Nettle Drone's not that amazing in this deck. I would take the Sentinel if we didn't have so many 5-drops. Titan's Presence seems bad in this deck because we have 1 colorless creature. But there's nothing really in here for us. I guess I have to take the Sentinel. It's a pretty bad pack. We could take the Medic, but I feel like that's just not good enough. I'm gonna take the Sentinel here, even though I said I didn't want 5-drops. It's a flyer. Maybe it's a good sideboard. Maybe I don't play it, and I don't know. Another bad pack for us, to be honest. Cliffside Lookout is okay. It's pretty bad, I think. In this deck, I think it doesn't do much, but yeah, this pack's not been great for us. Maybe I didn't read the signals properly. Maybe I didn't send enough signals to my left, but I would think I should be getting red cards. But the thing is, like I said, red is pretty strong in this set, so I think people just like, you could easily just like, kind of bomb your first pack and like see a bunch of good red cards and just start picking them up, So, sadly, Now I kind of wish I took the Gideon's approach, to be honest. Some pretty bad cards, but to be honest, there's nothing really good in here anyways. I might end up taking this Whiptail. The Great Horn's fine. Maybe he's better because he has first strike all the time. I mean, the Whiptail trades up, but I see those go pretty late, so maybe I'll just Great Horn. Pretty sad about that, to be honest. Rune Processor, even though I only have one way, it seems, of exiling things, I might still take it as a possible. I could take Inspired Charge, but I think I'm just going to take the Rune Processor. We're going to be playing 18 lands, so it still might work. I feel like I've played red like every single draft I've done so far in this. It's hard because you open up a Touch of the Void and you're like, well, it's always going to be one of the best cards in the pack. It's hard not to take it, I think Vest. I like the Shadow Skull, but it's a 5-drop. Like I said, we can't take too many of those. This pack is full of Boros, which tells me that we're right in the right colors, but still, like, what's going on here? I think a Vestige. I think it's a good card. Boiling Earth or Slab Hammer. I think I'll just take a Boiling Earth. Someone's trying to go wide and cast Ulamog or something, we can use it. And I think we can play one if we really need to. I'll put it in the side for now, but we could use it. I'd like to have a little bit more creatures, or this Blade Master doesn't look too amazing. I want to be the beatdown. Cliffside Lookout, like I said, is not great. Valakut Invoker versus Tunneling Geopede. Valakut Invoker blocks better, and it has some really good upside late game, and this just pings away the life total. This works better with the Blade Master, I think. And it's always going to be okay. I think I'll just take that. Yeah, that's the wrong pick, I don't know. McKindy, I'm not going to play 2. Might not even play 1. So, though it does activate the Blade Master. I think we have like 2 things to activate the Blade Master, which is kind of funny. 1, 2, 1, 2, which I don't even want to play. 3, which I don't even want to play. So, sadly. Roll Mage's Trick is kind of good against us. Our plan is Resolute Blade Master all the way, you know, kind of thing. So what do I need next pack? I think I need a little bit more creatures. I'm fine for removal, I think, as it stands. I need some more creatures. I need a couple of tricks, maybe. We have 14 creatures. 1, I kind of see this as a removal spell. 1, 2, 3, 4 removal spells. We don't have to start Smite the Monstrous. Alright, what did we open up here? Okay, so we opened up Sheer Drop and Valakut Predator is basically what's on my radar right now. Yeah, Clutch is nice, but I just feel like we need the creature. Sheer Drop's good. I mean, there's a chance that Predator wheels. We had a lot of wheeling for red cards, right? Because I basically cut in the first pack, and I don't think there was much opened. It would be nice to have the Predator, though. I think I'm going to take it. Sometimes you just win games off of creatures attacking in, you know, just you do your 1, 2, 3 curve, or 2, 3, 4 curve, and you just bash in with these landfall guys and, you know, finish off with a Sovereign or a Blade Master kind of thing, you know. Okay, so another Blade Master? I'm kind of afraid of all these 5 drops we have here. But yeah, I think I have to take it. That's pretty insane. I don't think the Ruined Prosser cuts it in this deck, to be honest. Okay, here we have... we could take a Blighted Gorge. I think I just take the Geopede. I could take the Matcher's Focus. Nothing else seems to be... I like the Blighted Gorge enough that I'd like to take it maybe, but I think we just need creatures, right? I'd like to pick up even a Felder Heart Cub or 2. Although I don't know what I'd be cutting. I don't like the McKinley Patrol very much. But now that we have 2 Blade Masters, we kind of have to streamline our allies a little bit. Holy smokes, we're just going to get all the elementals. I think I just want to take a glider here, though. It gives us a little bit of inevitability. Don't get me wrong, Predator is one of my favorite cards in this set. Because I've been using it, I've been playing with it so much, I think it's actually really good. Shadow Glider is worse than Valakut Predator, but there's a chance also that one of these come back. So I'm gonna take the glider. God, 3 and 5 drops all the time. What's going on here? I think Hondo Champion's not good. Maybe I could replace the Greenhorn. I'm not going to be playing 3 Ghostly Sentinels, I don't think. I mean, that's pretty crazy. The Greenhorn, the Champion might actually come back, though. The Patrol triggers the Blade Master, but it's just such a bad ally. Let's take that. Firemantle Mage? Sure, that's pretty good, actually. Happy about that. Smite the Monsters already have 1, so I don't think we need another one. Yeah, let's just, I don't know, 403 drops. I don't think we need another Stone Fury. I don't think we could even support it. I feel like there's going to be some pretty crappy decks in this draft. I mean, like a Predator again. God damn it! This is Castigator actually. It's a nice 2-drop. I do like the Predator, the Valakut Predator, but to be honest, I think we're gonna have to cut something, but I don't know what. I think Nettle Drone is not great in this deck. To be honest, I know it sounds crazy, but I don't think it's that good. I don't like the McKinley Patrol. Another Boiling Earth. Inspired Charge I think is better than the 3rd Boiling Earth, to be honest. We have some good sideboard options here. I mean, if we're playing it's a super slow deck, we could bring in Inspired Charge, you know, if we're against the X1 deck, you know, we got 2 Boiling Earths. Smite the Monstrous against the, you know, go big deck. I think I want a Lithomancer's Focus instead of a... I do want a Shadow Glider, to be honest, but we already have 2. Can we go 3 Shadow Gliders? I mean, they're pretty good in the air. I mean, let's just be honest here, but... Lithomancer's Focus over Cliffside Lookout. Cliffside Lookout is not great. I kind of want the Shadow Glider. Yeah. I think we cut one of the Geopedes. I don't like the Lookout too much, like I said, but I don't know. I think 17 creatures is fine for this kind of deck. Maybe we could put in the Monstrous, Smite the Monstrous, or something else to fill in the 4. Oh, Lithomancer's Focus, there you go. I'm going to play that. I like 1 Lithomancer's Focus in this deck. So this is the deck, I think. I don't think we're going to get anything else, really. I mean, the 6/5 drops is pretty insane. I'm not crazy about that, but maybe we could cut a Sentinel. We have a couple of ways to get there. Fire Mantle Mage. We are a creature-based deck, so Fire Mantle Mage just becomes so much better. Resolute Blade Masters. How many allies do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe the Lookout does work in this deck. I don't know what I'd cut for it. I like Turn Against. I'd like to play it. I don't think I've played it much. Stone Fury's good card. I mean, I think I'd play Smite the Monstrous over Stone Fury, maybe just to make the curve a little bit more playable. Valak Invoker, sure. Or maybe I think, well, we have one Kite Sail Scout, right? So I think we'll just take the Invoker. I was thinking if we're playing against that deck that's playing a lot of, I'm not going to play another Ondu Champion, so I'll just cut this Assassin. And sure, Goblin Warpaint. What was I saying? Yeah, if we're playing against the someone who's playing with a lot of the Sky Spawners, we could bring in. I don't mind bringing in the Kite Sail Scout with the Boiling Earth probably, or you know. So what are we cutting here? We need to cut a card. I thought I had picked up. I don't think the Great Horn's great. It's one of my least favorite cards in this deck. I'm kind of, like I said, I'm kind of sad we didn't get more 2-drops. Okay, let's start talking about what this deck is trying to do. So the Resolute Blade Masters pretty much solidify us in this beatdown deck. We want to, curve out. Like I said, it's sad that we don't have a lot of 2-drops, but it's a later curve out deck, I guess. I think we can still get there. We have a couple of ways for inevitability. Ghostly Sentinels and the Shadow Gliders alone are just like flying. Flying is really good in this set. The Blade Masters give us an inevitability and Fire Mantle Mage to get through as long as we're ahead on board. The Sovereign, he's just a nice little bomb here. The support cards, Ondu Champion is good because it's an ally. It's a fine card. It gives our creatures trample. Valakut Predators are fine. I don't know if we need the Invoker, but now our creature count's a little low. I'd rather have a drone or a tunneling Geopede over that. I like the Geopede more because it's an X2 instead of it's a 3/2 instead of a 3/1, and I don't like getting blown out by Boiling Earths. I hate it. The Castigator is great because it's an ally and it triggers the rally cards that we have. Ondu Rising is just a great way to gain life. Also, it combos kind of with Feldahar Sovereign, so if any time we have 40 life, we win the game. Smite the Monstrous I could see this being a sideboard card and just bringing in something else, like like, you know, a Nettle Drone, a Valak Invoker, or even a Stone Fury. But the Stone Fury, the thing is, we have a lot of 5-drops. Weekend Patrol works because we have a lot of allies. Inspired Charge could work. Let's just see what we have here. Group creatures separately. I like having the trick in the deck. One trick seems good. Touch the Void. Smite the Monstrous, onto Rising, turn against. So sometimes turn against is just a 2-for-1. And it's rarely you're not going to get value off of it. Touch the Void can hit the face, which is nice. I could see us bringing in a Nettle Drone and having this like ping thing going on. Ping theme. I don't think we could cut any of the removal cards. We have 1, 2, 3. It's tough. So we're trying to prioritize the beatdown plan. So I'm wondering, is Stone Fury just better than Ondu Rising? I mean, Ondu Rising makes a creature. It's actually kind of a 6-drop, to be honest. Because you kind of want to have the creature and attack in with it. So it's kind of a 6-drop. It kind of works kind of like a Felder Sovereign, funny enough, because it has the lifelink on it. Yeah, we have a lot of redundancy in this deck, which is kind of nice. How bad is Tunneling Geopede? It's fine. These work in tandem, kind of thing. So the weakest cards are definitely the Ondu Champion, even though it triggers Blade Master, and Vestige. But Vestige is a very solid card, so it's just a good support card. So the question is, do we need an Inspired Charge? Do we need a Nettle Drone? And do we need a Stone Fury? So the rest of the cards are pretty passable, I think. Our sideboard, like I said, is Boiling Earth. Maybe this guy. Cliffside Lookout could be a card we put in. It's a creature that pumps everyone, but it's also for 5, and we have enough stuff to do with 5 mana. Tunneling Geopede, it does damage probably half as much as Nettle Drone does. I think there's probably a good reason to have the Nettle Drone in there. I mean, Geopede's not a great card. It's a fine card as long as you hit your land drops. I mean, if you have both of them down, they're pretty crazy. But I mean, if you have both the Nettle Drone and the Tunneling Geopede down, it's even more crazy, right? So I think that's probably better than the Geopede. We could switch them out if our opponent has like a lot of 1/1x creatures. I think that's the deck. Ondu Rising versus Stone Fury. I think I really want to play Stone Fury. I just don't know what to do about it. I feel like I need one more removal card, and Ondu Rising's not a removal card. It's a creature. Uh, maybe overtouch the void? No, I think that's preposterous. Maybe Smite the Monstrous is not good enough and Stone Fury is just better. It's a lot of 5-drops. Ugh, gosh, I don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. I know Ghost Sentinels don't seem amazing, but they are going to be, like... I feel like they're going to be key, you know? Like, just imagine a Resolute Blade Master dropping and then dealing 6 damage with Ghostly Sentinels. Okay. I think this is going to be it. Let's see what we want for lands. Sort by color. More red. 10-8. Maybe let's go, we'll go 9-8. And then we'll put the Looming Spires in. Sound good? I think that's pretty good. Alright, I guess I'll see you guys in the first round. Alright, so one die roll, would you like to play first? Yes, we would. And I think this is a keep. We got some heavy drops, but that's fine. We have a lot of time to draw into land, so let's keep this. Let's see what Exiled is playing. Blue. It's a good draw. Like to draw some lands, if possible. I think I can get the Nettle Drone here. Oh. Let's go and attack. Are we attacking in? Do I care about that guy? I don't know. Yeah, let's attack in. If we don't have another land, we could just fire Mental Mage and get in for 3. Ah, that looks familiar. Yeah. Okay. If I block here, I could touch the void that. I think I kind of want to keep this guy, don't I? Especially since I have the rest of the Blade Master. Okay. So what do I want to do here? I could touch it, avoid that, and attack him with this. I could just drop the Andu champion, and attack him with. No, not attack him with that. That would make no sense. Yeah, I don't know. It sucks that we missed our land drops, to be honest, because that would have been a perfect curve out. So I could touch the void here and attack him with the Firemental Mage. Give him a damage. He can block if he wants to. What happens there? It means I'm behind on curve by 1 card. But he'll have. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna do the Andu champion. Another drone. That sucks. So our Resolute Blade Master is looking not amazing right now. So do I... Environmental Mage seems pretty good. I think I'm gonna block with the Nettle Drone here. Okay. Vestige, cool. Mist Intruder. Okay, so he killed one of his Scions. Sure. 1 card in hand. I want to kill that Vestige, but I don't think there's a way of really doing it here. If I drop the Blade Master, he can't be blocked. He does 6 damage down to 10. He gets blocked by 2 guys. So let's just say Incubator Drone and Eldrazi Scion. Kills both of them. And then Vestige and Incubator Drone. I don't know. Okay, let me just attack with the Sentinel. And I'll just keep my options open. I don't want to use a Touch the Void on Incubator Drone, to be honest. Sure, yeah, that's a good one. I should have kept this open. I don't know why I played a creature pre-combat. Okay. All his creatures get +1/+0. Oh, okay. That is quite annoying. Trample with double strike is pretty good, isn't it not? Because I'm wondering if I should block here. Block here, kill that, touch the void, that. I just want to get this combo off. So he has two creatures. I drop the Resolute Blade Master. He blocks this and this. He takes 4. I think I'm just going to have to block. Okay, so I think I'm going to kill that. No, I'll just go. Like I said, I think I had too much 5 drops in this deck. Gosh. Okay. Okay. Sadly, I'm going to have to Stone Fury that guy. Oh, that's a pretty good card. I don't mind doing a Blade Master, Resolute Blade Master, next turn with Veldahar Sovereign there. It's pretty good. Even if he drops a creature here, which I actually kind of hope he does. I don't know what he has in hand. Maybe he has just lands. If he does drop a creature, he still can't get by the menace. So, because he could block 2 somewhere, probably the Sovereign, because if not, he's gonna take 8. So blocks the Sovereign, he still takes 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let's see. Let's see if this works. All right. Okay, let's attack with everyone. Even if he kills the Feldahar Sovereign, I still have the Resolute Blade Master to block here next turn. Worst case. So what is this? Return target spell or creature that's always had this to target creature or planeswalker. Oh shit, that's pretty fucking crazy. So I'm just dead next turn? Alright. Alright, so I think my first mistake was getting rid of the Castigator. Probably wasn't worth it, getting rid of it. Okay, let's begin sideboarding. So we lost to a flyer. He has quite a bit of 1-drops. 1-drops, X1s in Scions. It's hard to believe that he doesn't have Sky Spawner. So I think Boiling Earth is probably worth it. The Shadow Gliders look really good against him. Fire Elemental Mage works fine. He has that stupid dragon. How do we deal with the dragon? It's a 4/4, right? So we should have Smite the Monstrous in here. I think Smite the Monstrous over the Boiling Earth actually is much more important. Tourniquets doesn't seem amazing in this deck right now, against his deck. I think that's probably it. I like the Vestige of Emrakul. I don't like the Audio Champion, but the Trample with Double Strike is pretty good. So not a great hand, especially since it's a slow deck, but we have our colors and we have some stuff to do, so I think I'm going to keep it. Missed Intruder. Okay. Oh, turn 4 onto champion. Onto Rising. That's kind of disappointing, to be honest with you. Oh, Ghostly Sentinel. Okay. I think I have to get rid of that, to be honest. But if the dragon comes down, then I'm screwed. That's the problem. When in Rome. Another Miss Intruder? Oh, Tiny Quarrels. Okay. Let's go. Any flyer will be great here. Oh, God, you're killing me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna drop Looming Spires next, just in case I want to drop this and something else. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Actually, I probably should have played that next turn so I can give him first strike. Kind of stupid, but anyways, he can make him. He could kill him anyways with the Blighted Gorge. always yield to this stupid fucking thing, please. Oh my gosh. Kills it? Sure. It doesn't help that he hasn't exiled one damn land yet. God damn it. Should I have mulliganed that hand? I don't know. Maybe I should have. There goes the two ghostly sentinels. Okay. Yeah, that's game. I was too far behind. He kept on exiling non-land cards. Like I couldn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got to play 1, 2, 3. Four, 5 spells. You know, it's nothing much I could do. And I just keep on drawing lands. Alright, so what happens here if I drop, okay. What happens here if I drop the Blade Master? Everyone gets trample, everyone gets double strike. So his best blocks are here, here, let's say. Under Champion does nothing. So we do 4. He gets 2 down to 12, and here he takes 6. It's not enough. 6. 2 is 6, yeah, so he'll be down to 8. And he swings back. Block here, take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, one of those are going to be dead, actually. So maybe my only out is playing the Blade Master. I'm going to play it. If he blocks the Core Castigator, I could, with any one of these, I still get trampling damage, so... Four, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So he has to block one of them. He sacrifices a creature. Oh, this brutal expulsion is just brutal. Alright. Alright, well that's it. I mean, nothing else to do. So, hold on. He's doing... What's he doing this on? That and that. So he's dealing 2 damage to that and return this to my hand. Next turn, 1, 2, 3. I'm taking 3, 4, 5. I have enough to survive one more turn, so okay. He has the other Resolute Blade Master in there, so 1, 2, 3. I'm at 3. He could attack with those 2. I could block here and then take 2. I could be down to 1. If he attacks with everything, I'm down to 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm down to 1. If he draws a land, that's what he drops. You have to hope that he draws a land. But if he does draw a land, we can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen, Matches Focus doesn't win us the game. Ondu Rising's already in the graveyard. I don't think I have anything really to win this anyways. Chances are I'm going to draw a land anyways though, but you know, we'll see what happens. Block here. Well, there's Lethal Master's Focus. 7. Oh no, I could have dropped oh, we had a creature anyways, of course. If we would have drawn Lethal Master's Focus with the landfall, we would have won. But, yeah, that's it. Alright. Hey, look, I think the hand was keepable. I mean, maybe I was wrong. We just got beaten by Mist Intruders. We didn't get to draw any of our flyers, so... Yeah, I mean... Also, the fact that he kind of had these things all going on. I don't think there was anything I really could have done. Yeah, I should have been more aggressive with the Resolute Blade Master, but he had a brutal expulsion in his hand anyways. I mean, I couldn't have known that, but at the same time, like... Yeah, I don't know. We didn't get to play enough spells. We had too many lands. We came close. Hey, we could have... If that was a land... He was drawing off the top, and we had an out, you know. So, good stuff. I'll see you guys next round. Alright, so we're back. We have a 2 and a 3 drop with 5 lands. We're on the draw. We don't know what our opponent's playing, so I think we could possibly keep this. We just hope to draw into non-lands. Not a great hand, but I think we'll keep it. Oh no, we're on the draw, right? We're not on the play. This hand's okay on the play, but yeah, I think I'm gonna mulligan this. 5 lands is a lot, and yeah, I think I'm gonna mulligan it. I just feel it. Alright, I'll keep this. I think this is a better hand anyways. Castigator. It's a good question. I think we do want it. We just beat down. So we go from like having too much lands to not having enough lands. If I see another damn Mist Intruder, okay. Tide Caller. He should probably attack with that salvage drone. Do I want to trade a Lithomancer's Focus for a salvage drone? I'd like to do something maybe. So I admit it's not the greatest play ever. But now my core Castigator trades with the Halmar Tide Caller. So maybe I should have kept that last hand. I don't know. I feel like the 5-land 2/2 hand is not great. Okay, so he gets it back on top of his library. Is that what it is? And he does it. Holy smokes! Okay, he must value salvage drone quite a bit. Here, I don't mind trading away the Castigator. I probably should have kept the land until my second main. Spell Shovel? Horribly awry. Okay. That was a good draw. Five lands. Just attack with the Shadow Glider. We do have 10 sources of red, so I assume we're gonna eventually draw into some. Alright, Sire of Stagnation. Whenever a land is about under an opponent's control, that player exiles the top 2 cards and you draw 2 cards. Oh, come on. That's brutal. So is there any way I can race that Sire? Like, he's just gonna be drawing 2 cards off of every land I drop? Oh, God. Brutal. So brutal. Oh my gosh, are you joking? Okay. Four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11. Yeah, I'm dead. Alright, let's just not waste the clock. So what do I do against this stupid huge guy? Definitely bringing in Smite the Monstrous. I'm not too crazy about turn against anymore. Could put in Ghostly Sentinel. I have a hard time drawing 3-drops. I don't know why. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what we should do here. I'm just gonna throw this back like this. Okay. This hand is much better than any other hand we've had so far this tournament. So he went down to 5. I think I'm just gonna play Looming Spires now. So which one do we not mind getting countered? I guess the Shadow Glider? Environmental Mage, okay. Actually, I'm gonna do Nettle Drone. Should I do Nettle Drone? I'm gonna do Glider. Because if it survives, then it can block the stupid Salvage Drone. I want to put down the Valakut Predator, but because I feel like every land we put down, there's diminishing returns on it. But yeah, and Nettle Drone can't block the Salvage Drone, so maybe that's what I'll do. Alright, let's attack him with both. Okay, so mental battle, you may put a card from opponent. If you do, each opponent discards a card. Okay, so what am I discarding? Either Nettle Drone or Focus. I feel like Nettle Drone has not a lot of big lifespan in this kind of against this kind of deck. I think Lithomancer's Focus is going to have much more value. Okay. Just gonna get in for 8 damage here. And if he wants to trade off these two for the Valakut Predator, that's... Oh no, that's not true. He'll just Mind Raker. I'll just attack with the 2 Shadow Gliders. This way he's dead next turn if he doesn't have a kill spell for either of these. I think this deck just needed a bunch of more 2-drops and I just didn't have them. Ondu Rising is not great when we're ahead like this. Okay, so he's gonna return one of my creatures. He has to or he's dead. He or she. So I could drop the Castigator and nothing really amazing happens. He might counter it. Oh no, he doesn't have a blue mana, so that just tells me he doesn't have Horribly Awry in his hand. I could just attack here and use Lithomancer's Focus. And then drop a Glider. Seems fine. Cool. Okay. So he has Clutch Occurrence. Warpaint doesn't really sound good. Kind of want the Cliffside Lookout. I know it's not good. Maybe the Kite Sail Scout. Feels stupid 1/1. That doesn't really do much either, huh? Smite the monsters for the big guy. And Stone Fury, I guess, if we end up getting to that much mana. He could play Volcanic Upheaval, actually, against his Clutch of Currents. And 2-for-1 him. That just seems bad. He doesn't have any flyers. Does Kite Sail Scout end up being okay in this matchup? I don't think so. There's no way to really pump it. If I was playing Inspired Charge, I would. This deck is way slower than I thought it was. It's my fault because we only have two drops. Undo Rising seems not great in this deck. I just need to... Can do no. Alright, let's throw it back. I think. Yeah, let's throw it back. Okay, we're on the draw. We have 3 lands, we have a creature and a removal, and we have something for the late game. I guess this is okay. I don't know anymore, you know? But I don't want to throw this back and then we get something subpar. This is fine, right? Oh, this stupid salvage drone. My gosh, it's annoying. Alright, that was a pretty good draw. Let's see if he counts this. Okay. Perfect. Attacking here. I think next turn I'm going to drop Mountain and get rid of the Halimar Tidecaller. Let's touch to avoid that. Get that out of there. Discards this spell, sure. So I could play the Blade Master here and then 4/8 and then just kill him. Alright. Well, that sucks. So like the first round we were kind of screwed on mana. And then the second round he screwed on mana. Okay. Anyways, I'll see you guys in round 3. Alright. Let's see. Round 3. We're on the draw. 2-drop, 3-drop, on Rising. Seems like a good keep. Both lands, both color lands. Woulda, shoulda, coulda. Since I drew the other Shadow Glider, I think I'm gonna keep the Looming Spires probably for turn 4. Converge. I figured that Lightstream Druid's more useful to him than the core Castigator is to me. So if he blocks, it's fine. 2 Shadow Gliders, he'll have to deal with 2 Flyers. So next turn, probably Looming Spires on the Castigator, drop the Shadow Glider. And then next turn after that, well, I want to play Ondu Rising when I could create the land creature, so probably on turn 6. If you draw Blade Master, it'd be pretty sick. Alright. what is going on here? Oh boy. So yeah, it's been a weird beginning of winter. We haven't had really any snow on the ground. It's already December, sorry, November something. What is it? 29? November 29. Okay, cool. So we have 5 drops. So we're basically just we're just curving out, doing our thing. Alright, let's play the Shadow Glider. Ghostly Sentinel next turn, then on to Rising the turn after that. That's pretty much our progression, as I see it. He's going to bring in plummets for sure on the sideboard, because Lantern Scout. Okay. On this, so he's going to gain 4 here. I don't care about the damage, actually, just thinking about what his game plan, what our game plan is. I think I want to keep the Shadow Glider, because he can't do anything about those, our error guys. Alright. I could attack him with the Castigator. That means he has to block with the Druid. Or the Patrol. It's going to attack with the Gliders. Keep the Castigator open if he wants to attack with the Lantern Scout. I can block there. The sooner I get that off the table, the better our chances are of racing him or her. So his best play right now is another ally, I think. So he just keeps everything untapped and gaining life. If he doesn't, we could onto Rising and just bash in for 1,000,000. Our best draw next would be Blade Master. Oh, nice. He can't really profitably attack with anything except for the... Okay, perfect. Because with 13, I don't think this guy is very useful. So I think I'll just block. Undo Rising. Or I could drop these two. I don't really care about the life total right now. I'm going to attack with the flyers. I mean, we could have played Undo Rising there. He would have had to block with 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He wouldn't have had to block, but yeah, maybe the Undo Rising might have been the best thing to do. I'm not really sure. I think putting these two guys out is pretty good. Nice. Our opponent's taking time, so let's just pause him until he comes back. Okay, let's attack. I feel like our opponent's like either double queuing or I don't know what the hell. Anyways, play that. Play that. We had just a sick hand. Like turn 2 Castigator, turn 3 Flyer, turn 4 Flyer and pump Castigator. Turn 5, turn 6 2 creatures. Like that's just nice. Okay. I hope he attacks with the Entanglers. So I can block the Lifespring Druid here. Oh, he doesn't have Vigilance, that's right. He's gonna gain life. Is it? I think it's 2 instances of lifelink, so, but you still only do it once. So I think I let him go through. These creatures are probably more valuable to me alive. For 5, he's at 11. He's gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. Down to 4. Always yield. So if we draw a land here, that'd be perfect. Alright. So 4/3, 2/2. Okay, so we attack here with everything. We're going to gain a Jillion life. Block here, block here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, cool. Let's go to game 2. So it's a pretty fast deck. Turn against might be good in this matchup. Didn't see any removal, did we? I mean, I could bring in War Paint. Boiling Earth seems unnecessary. Smite the Monster just seems unnecessary. I mean, that was exactly what our deck wanted to do. Maybe we should throw it back. This seems pretty good. Over the GP maybe? Because it blocks, and if we get late game, it just starts pinging off all his guys that... All his guys are basically small anyways, right? I think this is good. Throw it back. All our colors have a 3-drop, 4-drop. I think we have to keep it. The Thermaster's Focus seems like it might come in handy. There's going to be a lot of combat going on. Okay. Love to draw a Castigator or a McKinley Slide Runner. Nice, nothing, okay. Turn against, not bad. Okay. Oh, not them. Oops, what happened? Okay, Delicate Predator. Angelic Captain? Sure. Nice. Because of Undo Rising, I don't really care about life loss with this. If he drops that core entanglers, I'm gonna be so happy. Just turn against. Oh no, actually turn against wouldn't work against, unless they both attack, right? If he has a core entanglers, which is a 3/4, and he attacks with both that and the Angelic Captain, oh no, the Angelic Captain doesn't die. Ah. Oh well. Get a land. Nice. So here we can yeah, okay, I'll always yield to that. We can Blade Master. That'll give him at least, he'll take him down 8 damage at least. Actually, that's not true. It'll take him down 12 damage at least. I think that is the play, though. This guy's not that bad, actually, with this guy out. Without this guy, he's pretty bad, but... And so he has a long way to go to make up that life. Essentially, he has to... I don't know how he could get out of this, to be honest. I don't know why he didn't click the Evolving Wilds last turn. So strange. Okay. Drop a land. There's nothing he could play for 1 that's going to actually win him the game, because I could just steal his... Alright, well, there you have it. 2 hard-fought first rounds. In the last round, we get everything we want. So, alright, well, hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next draft.